Hey, everybody. I am just going to give it a couple seconds to work here. It's Michelle Ellis, and I'm on the team of Market Like a Nerd. I'm a copywriter, and I will be sharing with you, let me look at my topic, how to make your copy meaty so it converts. And it's vegan approved. So I'll give everybody like a couple seconds just to pop on. I'm having a bad hair day today, and my green screen that I got just completely flopped. So I was trying to have a really cool, awesome background, and it just didn't work out very well. So I'll have to deal with those technical difficulties later. So I wanted to come on and give you some copywriting tips. I'll be doing this every Wednesday. We did change the date. I know last week I said look forward to Thursday. We worked some things out because the whole team is actually going to start coming in every day to give you tips on different topics that can really just help you in the marketing area of your business. So today is about copy, and what I wanted to go over with you, and it's simple, but it's something that's often missed when it comes to copywriting, no matter where the copy is. So think of your sales page as number one, and then you have like promotional emails and maybe even your ad copy. It really kind of goes with all the different areas of copy. So how to make your copy meaty so that it converts? You need to talk about the benefits. So a lot of times, because as a copywriter, I don't just always write copy from scratch. Sometimes I'm given copy that maybe the client drafted or something like that, and I have to kind of, beef it up and make it meaty, or anything like that. So how to do that is to really talk about the benefits. A lot of times what I see that's a clear mistake in pages that are not converting the best that they could is when there's no clear benefit, result, or outcome within the copy. So for example, people don't want to know, and I'm sure you can testify to this too, just what you're getting. So it's not just about what you're getting, like that's super important to be clear in that and to be clear in your offer, but it's why what they're getting is actually important and relevant to their specific problem and struggle. And you do that by really honing in and making your copy meaty by driving home on the results, the outcome, the benefits of whatever it is they're getting. For example, if you're a coach, any kind of coach, and you are offering let's say a one-to-one session for 60 minutes, it's not really enticing to the person to just, oh, great, free session. What is that session going to do for them? Is it going to give them clarity? Is it going to help them identify one specific problem and find a solution? Will they be getting, what's that specific outcome to of doing the one-to-one call? So for example, you don't want to just tell them, hey, you're going to get a free one-to-one 60-minute session with me, and you name it something fancy, of course, but you want to tell them why it's super important. Give them three clear bullet points on why it's super important for them to take advantage of your free one-to-one 60-minute session. And this is just an example. This goes for anything. So for example, if you were doing a sales page, you're offering a ton of stuff. Maybe you're offering like 8 modules or, X amount of workbooks or, your cheat sheets or worksheets or whatever you want to call them, all these different things that they get. There has to be a clear result for them to want to buy. So you have to, one, address their problem, and then you have to present what that solution is and that outcome is. So you definitely want to hit all of those points. So if, for example, we'll go back to the free 60-minute session, what is the benefit of that? Can you list 3 bullet points? It's like on our call, we will, dive into what is causing you overwhelm in whatever the area is of your industry. And by the end of the call, you'll be able to XYZ, right? If you could do that for 3 bullet points, and a lot of times, sometimes it looks like, so you can blank, or it's to blah, 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 right? So those are usually, the little pieces there to help you position your result and big outcome for them. Because if they can clearly see that by getting on the phone with you for a free, let's say 1 to 1 hour, 60-minute session, they're going to walk away with the clarity that they need for whatever their problem is, they're going to have one way to address it and handle it, then it becomes more of a driving force for them to actually want to take the offer. So even down to your free offers. So don't ever skimp out on your copy and just have bare bones copy for things because they're free. Even things that are free you have to sell free stuff. People need to see what the benefit is and the outcome directly related to their problem that you're helping them solve. So even if it's a free offer, even if you're tossing out any kind of lead magnet, a workbook or your webinar, whatever it is, just because it's free, don't always just, think, okay, it's free, this will sell itself, because it doesn't. It's still selling. You still have to sell something for free. You have to convince them that it's worth opting into, that it's worth signing up for. And the best way to do that is to give 3 clear bullet points. I see some of my little people and my friends signing on, so I'm just going to give you a wave. So the best way to do that is to have 3 clear bullet points for whatever your offer is, even if it's completely free, and to always position at the tail end of that the outcome and the result for them. Because if you just toss something out there for free and think people are going to buy because it's free, you're really selling yourself short. Even if it's free, you have to start the selling process. It's still part of your funnel. It's the first part of your funnel. It's the first impression. It's if they don't take that offer, then you can consider the rest of everything else of no use because they're not going to walk through your funnel. They're going to stop right there and they don't take the free offer. So if you want to get more leads and you want to drive your sales and drive people into your funnels, you need to position your free offer to have a clear benefit, a clear outcome. Tell them exactly what they're going to get and go back. So if you have freebies out there, if you have any kind of opt-ins, any lead magnets, even your webinars, go back and just revisit the pages that are out there, any kind of promotional emails that are promoting it to your list that you already have, and go back and ask yourself, if you're not getting the opt-ins or it's not converting at the percentage that you would like or expect, go back and ask yourself and revisit the copy. Do I need to clearly state what the benefit is? Do I need to focus on the outcome a little bit more? Did I hit the outcome right? Is this the right offer? You'll know exactly what's working and what's not working when you look and make sure that you have the benefits and the outcome there. So make sure that you stick to, I truthfully like at least 3 solid bullet points, 3 to 5, but 3 is ideal. It's usually enough, but 3 to 5 for any kind of opt-in or lead magnet. But to have those bullet points there that clearly state, whatever the step is or whatever you're offering and what is that outcome, so you can do what. So this will help you do what, by doing this, by downloading this, you will get X results. And just to clearly drive that in on your copy, even when it's free, because that's the first impression and that's the first walkthrough in your funnel. So I hope that this tip was helpful to you. I would love, because I love giving homework, I would love if you go and revisit at least one of your lead magnets. And honestly, if you even want some feedback and just some little feedback, drop your link, as long as, on the days that you're allowed to. But if you're looking for feedback, just like some quick feedback on the result, I would be more than happy to just give you a comment and let you know if I think it needs more or less. So feel free to do that. Underneath this live video would help streamline that process, and just tag me and I could help there. So I hope this was helpful for you. Focus on the benefits, focus on the outcome, and really ask yourself, what does your ideal client want? What are you giving them? And what is your so you can do what statement or your to what statement? So make sure that you're hitting home on exactly what they want and need, and that then you have all your copy there. So feel free to drop it in the comments, get any kind of feedback, and I would be more than happy to help you with that. So I will see you guys next week. All right, thanks for joining me. And if you're catching the replay, feel free to drop replay in the comments below. All right, talk to you guys soon.